What the hell's going on?
Okay, there's a tag.
Never in my life did I think I'd start a YouTube video by zooming in onto my girlfriend's crotch while she has a knife pointed at it,
There's
but...
a tag. I mean, I could take them off and cut it off, but that's way too much work. But I'm just scared I'm gonna cut my coochie.
I'm scared of the same thing,
I don't wanna
JC.
cut my coochie.
You and I are in the same boat right now, trust me,
I'm
alright?
trying to do
I'm not actually, I feel awkwardly close to you while you're doing... you know what, actually, I'm not even gonna film this anymore.
Boom, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the YouTube channel of pure awesomeness and glory. My name is Jack Brinkman.
And I'm JC.
JC, that wasn't enough energy.
And I'm JC.
Okay, that was too much energy. Tone it down a little bit. One more time.
And I'm JC.
No, that... JC. Jesus Christ, you're going on
God,
polar
I
ends
can't
of the
do
spectrum.
anything right.
Guys, these are not my sunglasses, although I do wish that they were. These are my mother's sunglasses, but honestly, by the end of this video, they might be mine, because I think I look kind of dashing, if I do say so myself. Spit, slap, and tickle. Stop looking at me like that. Oh, God. What? No,
Kiss
your
me.
seductive ways will not work on me, woman.
Kiss me.
And they're working.
Mwah.
Anyways, Jaybirds, we don't really know what's going on today either. Yesterday we didn't know what was going on. Today we don't know what's going on.
that we have to get dog shampoo.
Make that more exciting, JC. I'm
need to
embarrassed.
we also need to get toothbrushes and toothpaste for your dogs, because when we went to the vet, he's like, yeah, their teeth are like rotting.
JC.
So we should probably brush our dog's teeth. I don't know. That just sounds like what we should do.
I refuse to admit that the reason we got out of bed this morning was to go and get doggy toothpaste and doggy shampoo, and that is it. Think of something else.
We also have to get makeup.
We also need to go skydiving. Oh, by the way, we're in Hawaii. We're not in Hawaii. So yesterday, JC and I went to JC's parents' house to eat with them, okay? And while we're pulling up, I get nauseous. I don't know if it was car sickness. I don't know if it was the fact that I did cocaine through my asshole. I'm not sure. But either way, we pull up and I just feel so nauseous. So I couldn't do anything else but go to the side of the house and pull trig. And for whatever reason, JC thought that she had to tell her parents that I did that.
Okay, I thought it was fun. My parents don't care, but
I don't care if they don't care. I care that
thought
they
it was funny
care or
because
not.
imagine driving by and just seeing that. We looked so bad. Like
Seeing
as
a wannabe
collective.
Justin Bieber at the age of 21 hurling on the side of a house.
Yeah, that guy had a bearded dragon on it.
Oh my God. We are slightly overwhelmed.
We're just stupid. That's just how that's how to put it.
I mean, that's one way to say
We're like,
it.
yeah, I'm like, we should get this one. He's like, where's the toothbrush in it?
Yeah, I didn't look at it long enough. Okay, go easy on me. I've never brushed a dog's teeth before. Like, for some reason that never occurred to me, but we took Leia to the vet and they're like, yeah, she's starting to build up some tartar on her canines, and I'm like, or her jaws, and I was like, man, Burt's Bees really be stepping it up, ladies and gentlemen.
This is so like bougie.
Yeah.
Like, I think we should get it.
You think so?
And there's also supplements for dogs. I feel like you'd give that to your dog.
I would never give my dog steroids. Can you imagine we start giving Leia some kind of pill and like the next day we wake up and she's just shredded, like just this absolute beast of an animal?
She would beat my ass. She already can beat my ass.
She can beat my ass. If I don't feed her enough, oh my God, trust me, she'll let me know. I'll walk inside with a black eye. JC's like, did it happen at the bar? I'm like, no. It was just my 20-pound dog. Thank you for your service, G-Force. We appreciate it. Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah. Not today. JC?
Are they getting it on?
Are they getting it
I
on?
think they're getting it on.
I don't think there's anything else that could be going on there besides them getting it on. And then that guy's just, I like how that dude's just chilling there like to the left. Like, that guy's just the cuck. He's just out here watching his girl get boned by the other dude. What a shame.
Hey babe, so do you wanna tell them your experience, your paranormal experience the other day?
Oh my God. Why do you always feel the need to put me on the spot?
Because, okay, so here's my side of the story.
Okay.
I was driving home from Florida. It was like 3 a.m. and I get a text from Jack that's like, JC, are you awake? Are you awake? Oh my God, help, 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 help. And tell him what happened.
So basically, I'm laying in my bed, minding my own business at like 3 in the morning. I had just gotten home. Okay, I'm laying in my bed and I'm with my dog, Leia. Leia is like, we're spooning. Okay, except she was the big spoon. It was really weird. So either way, I kind of wanted it to end. But all of a sudden, my door slams shut. Just slammed shut. Not like it kind of closed. It slammed shut. and I'm absolutely like kind of pissed off because I think someone's trying to prank me. I'm like, my parents came down to piss me off. What's the deal? Like, did I slam the? I thought maybe when I got home I slammed the front door too loud, and they were like trying to be petty, and Lily got out of bed at 3 in the morning to go and slam my door. I was like, those bastards, right? So I shut off all my fans so I can hear, and I'm listening, and I'm like, wait, I don't hear any footsteps. No one's downstairs. No one came downstairs. Obviously, it's a ghost. Like, there's no in between.
And I texted him. I was like, just try to go to bed, turn the alarm off, just try to go to bed, try to sleep it off. And he goes, WTF, I'm so mad at you. I'm so angry at you. What?
If you plead for help, like if you like SOS over text message when you get attacked by a ghost, the last thing you want to hear is go to bed.
Okay,
that's the last thing you want to hear.
What did you want me to do about it?
Say something, like send me like a prayer or something.
I was in the middle of Alabama. There was nothing I could do about it.
I needed some sage, JC. Get that shit shipped. Jeff Bezos, get on it.
I told you, just go to bed.
No.
And he was very unhappy that
Anyway, that really upset me. Turns out it's because we had the fireplace going, and I opened my window, and it was way colder than usual, so the pressure causes the door to slam shut. I don't care. God damn it, Casper, get out of my fucking room. I'm tired of this, okay? If I'm chilling at 3 in the morning, I'm thinking, you know, I'm just gonna slowly doze off, and all of a sudden my door slams. How would you react to that? We got hungry, or I should say JC got hungry. I don't yes.
No.
Yes.
No way. You were the one that got hungry.
JC, your YouTube lying skills are getting better and better by the day.
You were like, I'm hungry, let's go eat. So we went and ate. It wasn't my idea.
Actually, now that I think about it, that's exactly what happened. I'm just used to you being the one complaining about being hungry all the time, demanding we go to Starbucks, then you get your Starbucks, then you get a stomachache, and then you make it my fault.
Well, now Uno reversed.
Apparently. So, yeah, and also, guys, look at the creativity with JC's order. She just copied me. I don't like copycats.
What if you copied me?
Who ordered first? Are you camera shy? Are you camera shy? Listen up, Jaybirds. Listen up. Okay, look here, listen. I want to have a serious conversation with you guys for a second. And I know that's hard for me to do. And I know it's hard for you guys to take me seriously sometimes. But Jaybirds, listen up. Hey.
Yeah, for real.
Hey.
For realsy.
Hey, look here, listen. Hey, no, not right now. Not during serious conversations, guys. Look. I think one thing that a lot of people are doing is they're not giving themselves credit for the little things they do throughout the day, okay? Brushing your teeth deserves credit, okay? I'm not saying you should look in the mirror and pat yourself on the back for brushing your teeth. That'd be kind of weird, but give yourself, like some credit. Okay, that's a W. Getting out of bed in the morning, that's a W. Brushing your teeth, that's a W. Reading a book for a little bit, that's a W. Okay, like washing your hair, fixing up your hair, that's a W. All these little things, making your bed, eating right, exercising, they're all W's. Okay, I think people have a bad habit of thinking that if they're not, making a multi-million-dollar company, or they're winning the lottery, or whatever they did isn't going viral, that they're just like losing. That's not the case. Okay, 100 years and then back for like eternity, everyone had cavities. Okay, everyone's teeth were like gone. Okay, look at you, smile. Okay, you might not be totally pleased with the way your teeth look. I'm certainly not. I got a gap in between my middle teeth. Okay, listen, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm saying that you're in a much better spot than the majority of human beings that have ever lived on this earth, for one, okay? And two, little things like brushing your teeth, bathing, getting out of bed, they seem like nothing because you do them every single day, or at least I hope you're doing them every day, but they're wins. Like, give yourself the credit. When, like, JC doesn't do that enough, I feel like, and I always feel like I use JC as a perfect example. That's because she's my little, like, I don't know, what would you call it? Girlfriend. So yeah, that's why you always use JC as an example. But she doesn't credit herself enough when she does the little things like studying, finishing your homework assignment. That's not a normal thing. That's not just like, oh, I did it because I had to, now I'm done. Like, no, give yourself the credit when you accomplish something like that. Okay? Please, for the love of God, like, stop thinking you did nothing today because you didn't do anything super exciting that you could make a YouTube video about it. Okay? Like, that's not the point. If you live your life thinking that way, you're going to just be totally disappointed and think you're living this totally boring, meaningless life, when in reality, that's not the case at all. Okay, we all suck, but at least we all suck together. What's something you wish you knew about JC before you met her and vice versa? I'll let JC go first. JC, what is something that you wish you knew about me before you went down dirty balls to the wall?
I don't know. You go first.
No,
I have
you
to
go
think
first.
No, you go first.
JC, we do this every time.
I have to think about it.
No,
okay.
you don't know thinking. That's the point of the Q&A.
Okay, what's something I wish I knew?
What is something that you wish you knew about me before?
I wish I knew how, like, invested you were in, like, health and, like, fitness and, like, eating right and stuff like that.
Why?
I don't know.
What benefit would you gain from knowing that prior?
I don't know. I can't really think of anything else.
I'm thinking of things like bad things that I wish I could have braced myself for, prepared myself for.
Okay. Let me start over. I wish I knew before dating you how much you fart.
That took her so long to think of. When it cut, I feel like I was just staring off into the distance. Like,
he farts so much.
I've been sitting here like 3 minutes waiting for her to think of
Okay,
something.
yeah, you can be stinky sometimes.
They're not stinky. They're just normal farts.
No,
they don't smell bad.
They smell
no,
so
they
bad.
don't.
And you take dookies a lot. You go number 2 a lot.
No, I don't. I do it like once a day. Why are you making me tell people?
Okay,
Why
well,
are you lying about the amount that I crap?
You go.
Okay. I mentioned I shit once a day.
You go now. What's something you wish you knew before dating me?
I wish that I knew that you can't remember anything.
That's not true.
That is so true. That is entirely true. Like, wait, what was that thing that we saw? What was that thing I wanted to remember? What was that thing that we ate? Never in our entire relationship has she ever been able to recall anything.
He'll like tell me a story. He's like, remember last week when this happened? And I don't remember.
No, I'll be like, JC, remember 5 minutes ago?
It's bad. It's actually really concerning.
It's really concerning because I'm like, do you have like a deficiency in something?
I don't know what's wrong with me either.
What's
I think
going
I'm just not smart.
We could literally get in a car wreck and we could be like in the ambulance on the way to the hospital. JC, do you remember getting in a car wreck? What car wreck? That's literally what JC would do. I swear to God. What's your favorite feature on someone that you notice first?
Oh, it would be their smile.
Their eyes.
Their smile for me.
Yeah, eyes first. Logan AK123 says, "Are you guys human?" Are we?
No,
human?
I don't think we are.
I am.
I am too.
Good one, Elon Musk. Where would you want to get married?
Oh, I've thought about this, but I can never think of an answer.
My parents' basement.
Okay, the
Easy.
McDonald's parking lot. Easy.
Yeah, my parents'
There we go.
basement with all my friends from high school.
Okay, actually though, I don't know because I would say somewhere like tropical and cool, like the Bahamas or something. But then you have to like be realistic and be like, oh, you'd have to fly everyone out there, blah 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 blah.
We should do like a JD Vlogs type of wedding, like just go balls deep.
Yeah,
just
I
extravagant.
agree.
A lot of people are always asking why we weren't there, and I feel like I should actually acknowledge this because like many of these questions relate to this. So the reason that we weren't at the JD wedding is because we weren't really invited because we aren't like that incredibly close to them. It's not that deep, you guys. Like I understand, like, you know, from like the viewer's perspective, it might seem like I've met them 3 times in my entire life. You know what I'm saying?
I've never met them.
And if
I've never met them.
JC's literally never met them. And if I'm gonna
fair.
have a wedding and there's already so many people wanting to go, you know, I'm gonna be pretty picky, choosy on who gets to go. Like it's no hard feeling. It's not that deep, you know. And another thing is like I guess we're just not that cool. I mean we're not sun kissed. We ain't that shredded, you know. We ain't got the, you know, we just don't have that kind of hype and clout, I guess. But like it's just not. It's not that deep. Like I don't know how to. It's like how uncomfortable would you be if someone was like, "Hey, why didn't you get invited to this?" Over and over and over again. It's like I don't know. We just weren't. Like if I had a wedding, like when we hopefully inevitably get married, you know, I'm probably not gonna invite every single person I made a YouTube video with. That'd be, you know, like especially if I made videos with so many people, you know, like that'd be not that it. When a wedding is important, it's special. You only want the people that you're really close with, and you're like you know what I'm saying. Like you're not gonna just like invite everyone because everyone that watches your YouTube videos expects you to. At least I hope you wouldn't.
Yeah.
And they didn't, and that's totally fine. Like respect. You know, I'm happy for them. They seem to be doing great, and that wedding looked cool.
And I've never met them before, so
yeah,
that's fair.
I mean, guys, trust me, we are perfectly content in my parents' basement watching Game of Thrones and eating ice cream.
Exactly.
Okay? It is no hard feelings. But, yeah, I felt like I needed to acknowledge that.
Yeah, because we get that in the comments and in our DMs so much.
Yeah, and it just hurts my feelings because then I feel like a loser. And I'm like, because I was busy. Hello? I was just so busy building my empire, okay? I was building the fucking Death Star. I have no time for these weddings. Pfft, Arizona, who wants nice weather nowadays? Please, will there be an apartment tour video? Someone asks, will there be an apartment tour video?
Well, that's awkward because
So we got kicked out.
we got kicked out. We didn't get kicked out. We chose to leave.
We voluntarily kicked ourselves out. Because we knew we'd get kicked out.
Exactly.
So basically, the people that lived, it was a very nice apartment, and we got the one on the top floor. It was like the
corner.
the big nice one.
Yeah.
And so our neighbors were the other people with the other, because there's only 4 in the whole building, but the people across the hall are the other people with the same apartment that we have. And they were complete assholes. Like, just totally miserable pieces of shit.
To be fair, if you're gonna pay, I'm gonna defend them a little bit. You know, if you're gonna pay that much, you want some peace and quiet.
I'm not blaming them for that, but I'm saying they made false claims. They lied. Like, they lied about what we were doing. They lied about how loud we supposedly were.
Yeah, that part confused me because we would just watch TV and just get noise complaints.
We got like 6 or 7 noise complaints basically, and they also this person like ratted on me for riding my bike down the hallway. Okay, sorry. All right, I didn't realize you were allergic to bicycles. Okay, how was I supposed to know? But how weird was that? I didn't like it.
Yeah, it was uncomfortable.
So anyway, before we could get kicked out and not get our deposit back, I was just like, okay, look, here, I'll leave. I'll pay next month's rent. Just do not find me the gargantuan amount of money it'll cost for me to be able to leave and break my lease. And they agreed, and they were kind about it, and we left.
Yes.
And so then we were gonna buy a house. I was gonna buy a house and all that, and then because I've bought everything, I don't personally like to use credit cards. Like, I bought my truck cash. I'm very fortunate to be able to do that. I bought everything else I own cash, and so I don't have a lot of credit, and so I couldn't get a good interest rate. And so now we're in my parents' basement while I consider how I'm going to go about getting a home. I think I'm actually going to end up waiting and then 3D printing a house. That'd be cool.
So fancy sounding.
But it's like the opposite. It's literally just cheaper to 3D print at home. Mm-hmm. So
that's kind of interesting.
Yeah,
you haven't really talked to me about that.
We're getting one, except for yesterday, the day before, last week, the last month.
I just don't remember it.
I know.
That's so bad.
This is what I'm talking about.
That's so bad.
This is what I'm talking about.
Oh my god.
It's bizarre. I don't understand. How do you not remember something so important, like where you're gonna perhaps live?
Because, no, you just would show me things, and I'm like, okay, whatever, it's just him wanting to show me something. You know, whenever he tells me a lot of things, and I don't know which ones are important and which ones aren't, so I just don't listen to any of it. Does that make sense?
Yes. Why are you guys the cutest couple ever?
Oh, I don't know.
It just happens to be that way.
We're just the best.
You know, that's just the motion of the ocean, ladies and gentlemen. I don't make the rules. I'm not God. I didn't tell God to do this. He just happened to make us the cutest couple you ever seen.
Yeah.
How tall are you guys? I'm 5'10", like 5'11". But I typically wear shoes that make me slightly taller.
I'm 5'1" and 3/4. I haven't, that's the exact height I've been for like 5 years.
See, I only date girls that make me look taller.
So I'm not even 5'2". I'm like 1/4 of an inch shorter than 5'2". So it's really sad.
Someone asks, how do you know when someone likes you? Well, assuming that you're younger, because when you get older, like in college, you know.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you have to question it,
people
then
don't
usually
hide
not.
It. You get to it. Once you get into college, like 6 months into college, that whole thing of like being confused. This is something you guys can all really look forward to. People eventually like mature to an extent, to the point where they don't. I don't know.
You don't feel the need to like play games.
I don't know if it's maturity or if it's just a lack of patience because everyone's been through this so many times, but. Basically, you just quit playing games. You like make it pretty apparent, like within the first 30 seconds.
Yeah, it's not. You don't do that thing where you're like, ooh, I have to like act like I don't want to be around them and like not text them for X amount of times type of thing.
Did you ever think you would find someone else after your last relationship? Yeah.
Okay, when I got out of my last relationship, I was like, I don't want to date anyone for the rest of forever.
Well,
And then you
like
fell
in the
into
beginning, like you feel just lost, miserable, like I'm, your whole identity is just sabotaged, you know, it's gone forever.
I was like, I want to be single for the next like 3 years.
Yeah, and then we made out at a club and that was it.
Yeah, pretty much.
We didn't make out first, we danced first.
We danced first, and then you made out with me.
No, you made out with me.
You made out with me.
I don't want to hear it. You did that.
No, it was you. He made the first move, I swear on my life.
She made the first move.
No, I didn't. I asked you to dance.
We do this every time.
I asked you to dance, and then
all of my friends that were around, everyone there will say that you made
No.
the first move.
No. I went up to you and asked you to dance, and then you
That's a move!
And then
That's a move!
That's not that big of a move. And then you started sucking my face off. You're the one that started making out with me. Fair?
I was hammered.
Fair.
And I was surrounded by, like, not an exaggeration, at least 50 of my friends. So I was on one. It was my birthday.
Yeah, it was your 21st.
I was having a good time. Like, the whole place was just filled with people I knew. Like, it was a great time. And I chose you. I said, you're going to be the victim. So, started sucking face. It was awesome. Why don't you post on YouTube and more? We are going to be posting more. I basically just wanted to get my YouTube, my mental health, like, there. And I don't mean, like, take a break, now I feel good, and then go right back to, like, grinding. I wanted to, like, really give myself the time to chill out. And I also got really invested in, like, certain investments and stuff. No pun intended. So I was kind of focused on that for a little bit. And the house situation. And my car, my truck. So I was kind of busy, you know? That's kind of how it was. We're gonna answer one more.
Okay.
If you could be in any TV show or movie, which one would you choose? I already know my answer, so it has to be a real life show, not like an anime, because otherwise it'd be an anime, no doubt. What show? I know what show you're gonna say. It's just
I don't know what show
yes,
I'm
you
gonna
are.
say. No, I don't.
If you could tell all your friends, hey, I was in this show, what show would it be? I know.
Oh, I know what show I want to be in.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1, iCarly.
What? No, Gossip Girl. I wish I was in Gossip Girl because all the characters are just rich New Yorkers that go to private schools and like their biggest problem is like
they're
drama
saying,
with boys.
would you like if you could be the actor in the show? They're not saying you live that life.
Oh.
If you could just be like, yeah, I was there, I was involved with that.
Oh,
iCarly.
okay, yeah, I'd probably be like a Disney show or something. I would want to be in something that like a movie I really like. So it'd be like Harry Potter.
Fair.
Boom.
Anyways, Jay Birds, we're gonna move this way. Holy nutsack.
Oh, now we look pretty.
I look like a penis. Anyways, Jay Birds, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Remember to take it one day at a time. See, guys, I'm tired of saying it at the same time.
No, I want to say it at the same time.
No, I don't.
Remember to take it.
No, because I don't like that being the last thing I say.
Okay, what do you want to say?
Nothing. I want it to be random every time so that it's exciting and new.
Okay.
If I have to friggin' edit 365 videos for the next year and every time they end with the same one day at a time, that's annoying.
You got a booger. Should we just do a handstand for them or something?
I can't do a handstand.
Yeah, you can.
No, I cannot.
Yes, you can. You don't
I
think you can do a handstand?
don't think I can do a handstand.
Are you sure?
Like,
Okay,
I'm
try
talking
it.
a legitimate
Okay,
handstand.
try it.
No, I'm gonna hurt myself.
I believe he can do it. Please.
Yeah, you're right. I can. So we're not gonna do it. So now that we know the answer. No, I'm not. I can't do a damn handstand, JC.
I don't believe you. I think you can.
That's more like stabilization than it is actual strength.
No,
I don't think I have that.
You just put your arm.
All right, you do a handstand. Let's watch it, and you have to stay up for 10 seconds.
Oh, okay, no.
That's what I meant. An actual legitimate handstand.
1 second.
No, not for 1 second. Well, I got to see a whole lot of ass at least.